Hi, my name is Sara Ramirez and I am from Colombia. I am attending to Cosmetology school at Aveda Institute, Georgia, and I will be graduating in April 2020. Since I was little, I have always had arts going through my veins. I was always trying to do my makeup and other people's makeup, but since there wasn't many women around me other than my mom, I used to do it on my dad or my uncle. When my parents saw these interests on me, they took me to oil painting classes, which I enjoyed a lot during the weekends. So every paint in my parents' house was made by me. Also, in every stage of my life, I have done my friends' makeup and hair for parties and special days. One thing that amazes me about beauty is that, as it is said, that the perception of beauty is subjective. When someone likes what I did for them on their hair or makeup, I feel an indescribable joy because I am accomplishing the purpose of touching people's souls, because they are feeling great from inside out. In the interior, their self-esteem grows and it is projected with the confidence they behave when interacting with others. One of the areas I enjoy the most in cosmetology school is hairdressing. Hairdressing allows the creation of a temporary change in people's hair. Any kind of change in someone's hairstyle is going to make them feel different, and that's a big responsibility for me. Changes in people's hair is good for their lives. It is refreshing and allows to transform in some way the way they feel with themselves. New hair alters our confidence, attitude, and sometimes our personality. It is said that it's hard to have a bad day when you have great hair. Creative hairstyling to me is possible to be developed in every situation. It could be for a special occasion, for editorial, and even for a daily basis. This means that I can let my imagination fly as much as my clients allow me to. A few years ago, I felt that I was missing something, and I started to wonder why I wasn't completely happy in my life. Even though I had studied management engineering and I had a related job, after some time thinking about it, I understood that I wasn't happy because this wasn't my passion. I realized that the happiest days in my life were the ones helping my friends with their hair and makeup. This is the reason why last year I quit my job and came to the US to learn from the best and follow my passion. I am lucky that my mom went to cosmetology school in Colombia, so she has taught me some of the things she knows. For instance, when I got interested in learning the balayage technique, I practiced on mannequins, and then 3 of my friends were my models. They loved it, and I couldn't fall more in love with this career after that. What I see in my future is this wonderful path where I can help other people improve the way they want to look on the outside, which, as I said before, it is one of the steps to a better self-esteem. I believe that when you look at the mirror and you look what you see, that makes you feel confident. You are driven by good thoughts, good comments about others, you don't compare yourself with others, and when you irradiate happiness because you love yourself, only good things surround you. I describe myself as someone that always tries to find the positive side of things and who strives every day for my dreams, because even though English is not my native language and the exchange rate of the savings in my home country that I am using to fund my studies here is stressing me a little bit, I am confident that the return over this investment on my dream and passion is waiting for me when I open my own beauty salon.